And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
Do this.
Got it.
Now it's second down here. And he's got it again. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Webb. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive. Trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Texas 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he make it to the marker? That picks up the first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Longhorns offense is on the move now. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Down he goes, a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff heading left. He's brought down out at the 46.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off. Texas.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
What an incredible job here by this safety. Sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pitches to the back.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Georgia 14, Texas 0.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. He's going to score.
Chris, I love this. People, look at them. I mean, they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom, we've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
Georgia 21, Texas 0.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
691, gas bar.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion at the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a...
The catch is made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Ready,
Longhorns come to the line with first and goal.
pound 55 wheat. Here we go, Jack. Ready.
And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay.
Ready,
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense.
easy. Ready.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Hands off to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. Cuts out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an option look. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Might have to try the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Sticking with the running game. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Across the 45 now. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up, the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Powering through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Will he score here? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
28, Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Brings up third down. That's the end of the third quarter. Georgia 28, Texas 14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Close to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 20. At the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab made by the tight end.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progression. He's seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Can he take it all the way? The 30. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Georgia. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off. Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Down here for this offense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.